Okay, hello everyone. Welcome on back. A few little items to cover here. First of all, I'm on dad duty today, so if there's a few weird interruptions, that would be why. The next, I am sick yet again, so I apologize ahead of time for any mic issues that I have thanks to the phlegm issues. And a big hello to Mimi from a specific Discord group that shall remain nameless. Thanks for watching the videos, and hello. So I exhausted the dialogue of everybody in Roundtable Hold because I'm getting kind of sick of these fashion souls here, and I want to get into something else. So what I'm going to do is hope that going to Roundtable Hold starts the invasion that gets us our next armor set. So let's see what we get here. That didn't work. Alright, so the reason I was at that site of grace was that I'm going to get the other half of the medallion, and we'll see what happens. Now, I mentioned I was doing seamless co-op for this so that I had a little bit of flexibility in terms of maybe having some co-op with a YouTuber named Shadow Wolf, and you should check out his YouTube channel if you get a chance. He mostly does live streams, but there's a couple glitches as a result of the seamless co-op, and one of the most notable seems to be that some of the quest lines seem to be a little messed up, and I don't really care because I don't necessarily want to do all the quest lines, but it does, however, mean that there's a couple weird interruptions here. So if I can't get this armor set the regular way, I'll use the magic of television, and we'll use cheat engine. Now, I feel like I've already done this cave. I have. And I researched where this cave was because I haven't been here in a while, and I still seem to be having trouble locating it. But let's try again here. No, that's not what I want to do. What did I do here? Oh, you know what? I am realizing that I am in the wrong playthrough. So this is the recreated build that I have for the boss fight at the end of my last video. So let's load this one. That was the one we were supposed to be in. And then, yeah, there we go. That looks more like it. So what do I want to do here to start? I don't know. Lord Sorin's straight sword? Or we could play with St. Trina's again. Let's do St. Trina's for a little bit. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through the whole rigmarole of exhausting some dialogue. I might kill the audio on this and speed it up. Or I'll just cut it out. Or force you to sit through it. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Okay.
I don't believe I'm known as heed those who all the more. Unless you well with a prowess. How would you like if you're inclined? Then I'll introduce a matter in the beast to say very well. It will lead what's a mapping it will lead you to.
I'm surprised I didn't do the Garant quest line actually.
And explore so that one ensuring by the way. You do most time you are well.
Do we want any of this stuff? We can pick it up, because we're going to end up sending him to Altus Plateau. So if we decide we want any of those, then we can just get them. Okay, so he's gone. We know where he is. He's over here. And this is the armor set we want. We want this guy to invade us. I wonder if that might be the catalyst right there.
You've received an I bid. I am known as a tarnished. You now belong to. There are four. Nicola, his twin, Luna Prince.
Yeah.
Rania saw here that if you should
Get through this.
We both as such. Oh, it's a fitting that instead. But if whatever information and it is, you are a true.
Okay, I think that's good enough for now. So let's see if doing this will elicit that invasion. Still no. And I do have the key in my inventory, right? Let's go to key items. And yeah, there you go. Secret Halleck Tree Medallion. All right. Excuse me. Let's do the other side of Latenna's quest line. And see if we have more success. I feel like the cave is up here. It's like 2 levels. Coastal Cave is what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hi. This is too far. It's definitely too far. This makes sense. I was wondering why I didn't have a lantern on the other character. And that's why. And sorry about the choppy camera work here. That's interesting. I guess we're kind of discovering this together here, because I genuinely don't remember how to get to this cave, but I know it's down here. So we'll try just one last time real quick here, and we'll do the lower level because I feel like that was fairly thorough on the upper one. And now as I'm talking, I'm wondering if I'm off my rocker and the cave is actually located north of the site of grace. And now that seems a lot more likely. So I'm going to be quiet for a sec here, and I'm going to probably speed up this section so you guys don't have to watch it. Here it is. We found it. That was annoying, to say the least. Reliable memory. There we go. So We'll see how quickly we can get through this cave without drawing it out too much. Oh no. Gravity. Gotta love gravity. There we go. And remind me how to fall here. Right here? Oh yeah. Turn on that lantern. I don't remember how to get through this cave. Ah, right here. All right. Anything worth getting? Not really. So, I believe the boss at the end of this particular stretch is the a bloodhound dude. Yeah, gotta use that soft cotton at the top, hey? And here we go. Here he is. Oh, he does sleep. Cool. Oh my god. This really does make it so much easier. Good enough. Nice. So, let's go talk to Lieutenant real quick. We'll see how this goes. Let's get this, just in case I make some silly mistake that is inevitable at this point.
Faltani, I told thee that I possess, or have you come was my other. Oh,
there you go.
so, then I've no. Let's try. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another Tani, I hope that you. Would you consider scope? There is something. Will you show if you accept of the where? Thank you, kind. They say in castles. Then I suppose farewell, love. I will go with forgive me.
All right.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Cool. Well, I'm not really remembering this properly, but I feel like this is likely not going to have done what we want it to do. So, we'll just have to... Yeah, no invasion. That's a shame. So, I guess we'll just talk to him real quick.
There are four more. Nicola, his twin, Luna, and Rani is so here. If you should learn, I'll trade you. We both as such. There are four. Nicola of the Hairleg tree. His twin, Luna, Prince, and
Yeah, alright, alright.
If you should learn, I'll trade. We both is as such.
I know that the dialogue shifts once you exhaust it to a certain point here, but I don't know what the catalyst is, and at this point, it doesn't really matter, like, he's not going to talk to us anymore.
Oh,
I should have sent her on her way. Yeah, it's still the same. So we're going to move on because we don't want to get too carried away. So the next step is that I would like to go to Ancestral Woods. And what I'd like to do is... I just want to light the torches here. And we're going to do hopefully a bit of a double header. I am going to have to backtrack to Caelid real quick because there's a particular Ash of War I'd like to pick up. And we're going to go Strength Bro on both the bosses in this area. So we'll light this. That's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. Right there. 6. All right, welcome back. So we want to go up to that castle. And we're going to do Rot Bro. We've got so much that we can do here, but I want to try and keep this linear and a little bit on the shorter side so that it's not too long of a series. But as I've been putting in the descriptions and stuff, this is very much a viewer driven series. I'd like to have some feedback from you guys on what you want to see. So do not hesitate to shoot me a comment and let me know what build or a boss you want me to take care of. And again, try and make it fun. If you guys want to try and sabotage me or give me a challenge, I'll beat my head against it for a little while and make some fun content. Don't want to do that run again, so we'll pick this up just in case I die. I'm going to kill this guy or he's going to be a pain the whole time. And he's dead. Watch. There he goes. God, I love the Enspear rapiers. They're so cool. Oh my god, get up the ladder, please. There we go. So, I want the Ash of War from this guy. Do we have any cheese tactics? Not really, hey? Okay. Let's just do this, well? So we will buff. I usually come here when I'm a little weaker, so I guess I didn't necessarily have to freak out too much here. Am I gonna rot him? Yeah, that's rotten. And he's dead. It's probably the funnest part of this build is just watching him die from the affliction rather than... That's awesome. Rune Arc. I really wanted that chest. There we go. So, we'll come back here. I don't know why I didn't just get this before I jumped down and fought the dude, because now I have to go up that ladder again. Okay. So, one of the things that I was telling myself is I want to use the next weapon I was going to pick up, so maybe we'll do fists on the... We'll do fists on the deer, and then we'll do strength bro on the duo fight that I like less than I normally would like to admit. I got really hung up on that boss in my first playthrough. This is gonna hurt. So there's a teleporter here, and I don't remember where it goes, so we're going to take it just to remind me where it goes. Where are you taking me? Because I forget. Ah, okay. We've already been here. So, let's do round table hold. What are we leveling things to? 12. I think we're actually at 13 now.
I took you no matter it's lay out your own.
So we're going to strengthen. This is maxed out, so somber stuff. No, that's not maxed out yet. Huh. I thought I maxed a somber weapon out. You know what? I did max a weapon out. It was the, I forget what it's called now, but I'll get back to you. But I think we are able to do somber all the way up to max tier now. 13 for this. And then I want 13 for this. I'm not going to get it. I need to sell some runes. Strength and armament. If you notice there I've got a ton of the Lord's runes. It kind of goes to what I said at the beginning of the first episode of this series. I'm not freaking too much out about runes because I want to use as many weapons as I possibly can. So I did cheat those in. I'm not going to cheat them in for levels like I initially planned, but I do want to be able to max out weapons. So here, we're going to use one, and I'll show you what I've been doing so that it's as transparent as possible. So we're going to get this to 13, right there. We're going to go, and we're going to add an Ash of War to... No, I don't want to duplicate. I want to use one. I want to put it on here. I want Heavy Lion's Claw. And then what we'll do is I said I wanted to go back to the deer. So we'll go to Ancestral Woods. We have 43,000 souls. We will respawn. There's our runes. And we have 0 souls. But we have the weapon that we want at the level that we want, which was the entire point of that. So now you guys have a visual representation of what kind of the point of the series here is. We're having fun, and we are trying out weapons. And we'll see how terrible this is against the deer. I've never used this before. You know what? With the deer, I think he's tough with weapons that have really bad reach. So this could be a challenge. And as a result, probably fun. So we are coming up on that marker of how long I actually want the episodes to be here. So this might be the only fight, especially if it takes a few attempts. And then we'll try and do a... we'll start the next one with a couple of the Crucible Knights. And where is he going? All the way over there. Sorry, so we'll do a couple Crucible Knights, and then we'll do the duo fight with the Valiant Gargoyles, and we'll go from there. Ow. That was not expected. I definitely can't be locked on for this fight. Oh, bad roll. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Keep forgetting to roll when he kicks. There we go. I'm gonna run out of heals if I keep this up. Now he's going to disappear and heal, I bet, hey? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Fully healed. That sucks. That's okay, though. It's going to end up being a long fight. I think I'm going to try locked on a bit more and see if... Because I'm missing more than I would like. Heal again. He's gonna heal again. I don't think I've ever gotten to this point in the fight before. Out of heals. Wow. All right. He's almost dead. Ugh. I think that was definitely some poor rolls. Let's try that again. We know what we need to do. I'm going to stay locked on. And I'm going to try and not get hit. Like that. Definitely a tougher fight with bad reach. Where are you going? All the way over there. And there's the heal, I think. Oh, no, not yet. Bad roll there. One. Oh, I rolled a bit early there. Yeah, there's the heal. All right, bring it on. Over here. One, two, three. I don't know if it can do more than one heal. feel like it can because there's animals alive all around here. And I think it uses... One. We're almost there. Pretty obvious why this is not the best weapon, hey? Or player. Another heal. That one's pretty minor, though. Ow. I didn't think it was going to make it this far. All the way over there. Please don't heal again. Another heal. Oh, that was a bad roll. Out of heals again. Oh, this is brutal. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh boy. One more hit and I'm done. Yeah, there you go. We shall try it again. It's definitely the weapons. Not a ton of DPS. I wonder if you can buff them with something. What kind of greases do I have? My magic grease seems like a bad choice. Sporific grease. Why don't we do this? And let's see if something like this would work. One of those two should be. I can't tell. I feel like that's not a ton more damage. when this buff wears off, we'll try the other one. One. I did roll there, but... Let's see what this does. Then I have to actually be able to reach it. It seems good. Where is he? We're here? I haven't hit him, like, very much at all here. He's just running away from me. Excuse me, running away from me and wasting my buff. Quit trolling me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, totally wore out my buff. You coming? Rolled early. Oh my gosh, this fight is brutal. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I swear I rolled for that one. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled there. Oh, come on. There we go. Good lord, that was very challenging with a fist weapon. But we got her done. So I think we're going to leave it there. I'm going to figure out where the site of grace is in this massive area right here. So I'm going to take us to... what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little sneaky here. And we can do this, because good lord. And that, one of these can be our thumbnail, because that was brutal. So we'll head back to the what is the name of this place now? I'm forgetting. Ancestral Woods, right? Yeah. All right. So we took care of this guy. We're going to head down this way next. And we'll start off by fighting the 2 Crucible Knights. I really like fighting these dudes. They definitely give me a run for my money, but I like the parry mechanic, as you've been able to tell. And we'll use it on them. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.